You're watching live weigh-in coverage of the Guaranteed Rate Bassmaster Elite at St. Lawrence River from Clayton, New York.
Bassmaster Elite Series to town. What do you guys think of that? So we're just about ready to weigh these fish, and I need you guys to make first of all, this is a Friday crowd. Hard to believe. What a great crowd for a Friday. Give yourselves a round of applause. But really, I try to act like I work hard, but I really don't. But somebody that did work incredibly hard yesterday, had to lift all of those limits onto the scale, is our tournament director. Let's hear it for her, LT, Lisa Talmadge. Lisa, we ready? How are your arms feeling after yesterday?
It's really not my arms, it's my back. Okay. Yeah.
But we're going to be good. We'll make it through this weigh-in, right?
We'll make it. I've been lifting weights.
Okay. Lifting weights is in the way of 5-pound smallmouth bass. We'll let you get the scale set up, and we'll bring these anglers up here in just a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Your job, obviously, to make lots and lots of noise for our anglers as they weigh in here today. And I got to thank the local community, man. You guys roll out the red carpet every single time we come. We've been to this area so many times, and, man, the fish show up. The fans show up, and we can't thank you. And also, it is paradise. I mean, I've told all the anglers, I only live about less than 3 hours from here. So I'm lucky I get to enjoy this paradise. I've told all the anglers it's like this all year. Anytime you come here, it's always sunny and, well, maybe not so much. But it's paradise right now, and it's days like this that keep us all sane for shoveling snow and scraping ice off our windshields all through the winter. But what an incredible community, and I think we're just about ready to weigh some fish. LT, we ready? Are you guys ready? No, you got to do better than that. Are you ready? Let's get ready to weigh our very first angler is a 4-time Bassmaster winner from North Prince George, Virginia, Jacob Perrosnik. Had 21 pounds, 12 ounces yesterday. 21-12 yesterday, 5 to add to that here today. Needs 11.5 to take the lead. 19 pounds, 15 ounces. Gives him 41 pounds, 11 ounces. And as crazy as this is, with 41.11, I'm going to ask you, are you going to make the cut?
I'm probably going to go back and pack my bags. It's as much as it sounds. I mean, it's kind of crazy, but this place is absolutely incredible. Anytime this place is on the schedule, you get excited about coming up here, and thank the good Lord. We've had 2 of the prettiest days we've ever had fishing up here in our lives. I ran to the Duck Islands this morning as fast as I could run Falcon Boat. When I left the launch right here, I never took out of the gas until I set the boat down to Duck Islands, which is 34 miles. And that you don't do that here often. So, what a great place. I love to come back. I love New York. I love smallmouth fishing, and we'll see y'all boys later.
We love having you here. We'll find out how our cut works out at the end. Let's bring out the reigning and defending Bassmaster Classic champion from Park Hill, Oklahoma, Jason Christie. Had 23 pounds, 6 ounces yesterday. Another good day today. Looking for 18 pounds, 6 ounces to take the lead. 23 pounds, 7 ounces. With 46 pounds, 13 ounces. Jason Christie is your brand new leader, 46-13. 46-13, and having a great tournament. A lot of times you would think with a weight like that, I mean, he's walking away with it. But, man, how did you feel coming here this morning? Because I'm wondering, it's so good, but it's got to be almost humiliating where you're like that. You have no idea of whether it's going to be good enough or what the shutoff valve is here.
These tournaments for me are harder mentally because 20 doesn't do good. 21 really doesn't do good. 23, 24, you can't lose. You can't get that one big bite and lose it. I'll tell you how good this place is. We all take off from here. We all disperse. When you're coming back, you see guys on the bank. You see guys out there in 30. And I saw one boat all day today. And I'm in an area all by myself, and I know a lot of the other guys too, but, it doesn't really matter where you go, 6 inches deep to 40 foot deep, you can catch them here. It blows my mind. My scales never shut off today for about an hour and a half. They go off after 2 minutes, and it was just steady. I mean, it's so much fun. I was by myself out there. It was kind of a lonely place.
Well, at least the smallmouth kept you company, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow's Inside Our Cut. He's a former Strike King College Bass champion, Elite Series, a rookie from Ava, Missouri, Cody Huff. Had 21 pounds, 8 ounces as of yesterday. 5 fish to add to that here today. 21 pounds, 5 ounces. He moves into second place with 42 pounds and 13 ounces. Should be inside the projected cut and fishing in semifinal Saturday. The top 47 getting an opportunity to fish in semifinal Saturday. Top 10 fish on championship Sunday. At the 7th stop of the Bassmaster Elite Series, the guaranteed rate Bassmaster Elite at the St. Lawrence River. Going to weigh that for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. 6 pounds even, so it takes it over for the day, not for the tournament. But, man, what are these tournaments exhilarating or frustrating as a pro?
Man, it just depends what side of the ball you're on. Today I was laying on the back deck, beating on the floor, mad as all get out, and then thank goodness I caught that 6-pounder to save the day for me.
A big bite always in a play here on this body of water, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out an Elite Series champion from Springville, Alabama, the little ball of hate, Wes Logan. 20 pounds even yesterday, 5 fish to add to that here today. $20 pounds, 2 ounces, gives him 40 pounds and 2 ounces. He moves into 4th place currently with 40 pounds and 2 ounces. We'll have to see how things shake up at the end of this weigh-in, but it is ridiculous that you weighed in 2 20-pound bags, and I'm wondering whether you'll get to fish tomorrow.
Nah, I'm not going to. I'm gonna be a little bit short, but it was a frustrating day. Not really fishing wise, but it's like one of them famous people like Laws that if it can happen, it will happen. Well, it happened today. Anything bad that could have gone wrong went wrong, but can't complain. It's beautiful weather. The fishing's obviously amazing. Big smallmouth, you can't complain with that. But I don't know. It's not good enough. 20 pounds ain't good enough. But we'll see what happens. Thank the Lord I'm here, and we'll go on to the next one.
I hope you sneak in there. We'll find out at the end of our weigh-in. Let's bring out a 4-time Bassmaster winner from Summerville, South Carolina, Patrick Walters. 24 pounds and 7 ounces yesterday. Looks like another good day here today. Looking for 22-7 to take the lead away from Bassmaster Classic champion Jason Christie. 24 pounds, 13 ounces. Gives him 49 pounds and 4 ounces. And you're looking at a brand new leader in Patrick Walters. 49-4, and man, how much fun are you having?
I'm actually having a blast. I changed areas up today and just caught a ton of fish. I mean, I changed up how I fish this year. I'm going to have fun. I'm enjoying them. I'm catching them how I want to catch them. Give a big shout out to my mother-in-law, Miss Gail, my grandma back at home, my mom, my lovely wife, my puppos waiting on me. Man, I hope I'm staying here till Sunday because I feel pretty good about it.
Love to see you here all the way through to Championship Sunday. Let's bring out a Bassmaster Open winner from Tennessee, Skylar Hamilton. 20 pounds, 12 ounces. Yesterday, 5 fish to add to that here today. Five here today, 2012 yesterday, 19 pounds, 2 ounces, moves into 6th place currently with 39 pounds, 14 ounces for Yamaha Pro Skylar Hamilton. $39.14, and we'll see how the cut shakes out at the end of this. We're going to weigh this for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. He's better than 6 pounds, 5'5". Not going to take that over, but man, you're almost at a 20-pound average, and this place is just that good.
What else am I supposed to do? I'm from Tennessee. I don't really know what I'm doing up here, and I do the best I can and catch almost 20 pounds a day, and I'm not going to make the cut more than likely. So can't be really disappointed. I mean, you have a great time while you're fishing up here, and you catch 5-pounders every day. It's phenomenal. You know, if I could do anything over, I'd probably spend some more time out in the lake and figure it out like everybody else has. But, man, just a great week and just a lot of fun. I got to say hi to all my family back home. Love you guys, and we'll probably be coming home soon.
We'll see how it all works out at the end of our weigh-in. Let's bring out our reigning and defending Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Newmarket, Minnesota, the amazing fighter man, Seth Fighter. Had 23.8 yesterday. 5 fish to add to that here today. 23 pounds, 8 ounces as of day number 1. 5 here on day number 2. 18 pounds, 6 ounces gives you 41.14. And Seth Fighter moves into 4th place currently. Seth, I know how much you look forward to these smallmouth derbies, and this one, we'll see how it all shakes out at the end of the weigh-in, but probably a little frustrated with today.
Yeah, no, I didn't execute well. It's bad when you're only holding up one on stage at a place like this where everyone's got 25 pounds. You should have a couple 5-pounders in your bag, but yeah, had a rough day. Hopefully it's enough to go fishing tomorrow, and if not, heading home.
Keep our fingers crossed that you're back with us tomorrow. One of only 2 Canadians ever to win an Elite Series event from Kenora, Ontario, the great Canadian snow leopard, Gussie Jeff Gustafson. 22 pounds, 7 ounces as of this morning. Good day here today for Gussie. 5 fish. $24 pounds, 2 ounces. With 46 pounds, 9 ounces. Gussie moves into 3rd place currently. Digging deep in that VMC weigh-in bag. Let's hear it for the great Canadian snow leopard. 46 pounds, 9 ounces, having a good derby here, and you're in a rare club where you don't have to worry. You know you've made the cut and you're fishing tomorrow. But how bizarre is it to compete in literally, as Takumi called it, smallmouth Disneyland?
No, my marshal said that today. Like I said yesterday, I only got a day and a half of practice. I'm going out to the lake. A lot of them in my big Lund. It's a comfy ride, and I fished one spot that I sort of found, and I just fished some new water, and I found a place that was like loaded. And yesterday I sort of caught 22, and I kind of just kept moving, like, okay, I'm good for today. And I leaned on them a little bit harder today. But man, what a place. It's so fun. I'm just glad. I mean, obviously we want to all make the cut for the points and some dough, but just to get to fish this place another day. Hopefully I can catch a big bag tomorrow and get 2 more days.
Love to see you here all the way through to Championship Sunday. A former Elite Series Rookie of the Year and Bassmaster Classic qualifier from North Carolina, Jake Whitaker. 17 pounds, 2 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. He claims it'll be the smallest bag of the tournament. 11 pounds, 8 ounces, and unfortunately, you may be correct. 28 pounds, 10 ounces. At least you leave here with some kind of record.
Sure. Has anybody in the crowd ever heard of a baseball player getting the yips? It's where they forget how to throw the ball. I mean, I think I've got the fishing yips, so that's what I'm going to say. I'm out there, I guess, just floating around with a dry hook. So, but no, man, it just wasn't my week. It happens to us, guys. This is not an easy sport. 1 minute you're up here, 1 minute you're down here. So we're going to go regroup again and get ready for South Dakota. Appreciate it, guys.
You'll turn it around. You always do. Our next angler came into this event leading the Falcon Rods Rookie of the Year race from Alabama, Joseph Webster. 17.9 yesterday, 5 fish here today. 11 pounds, 6 ounces. Moves you into 10th place currently, but obviously going to be outside of the cut this time around. Jake blamed it on the yips. Well, what is your theory?
Well, I just sucked it up. I ain't nothing or no excuses here, but I fished offshore all during practice and kind of missed it, and I think a lot of these fish are being caught shallow, and, just thankful to be here, and we still got another place or two to go, and maybe we can make it up.
Look forward to seeing you all season long. Great to have you here. A two-time Elite Series champion from Greenwood, South Carolina, the COBB, Brandon Cobb. 18-8 yesterday, 5 fish here today. £18, 8 ounces yesterday, 5 fish here today. 19 pounds, 6 ounces gives you 37 pounds, 14 ounces. Unfortunately, outside of our projected cut, we'll find out officially what the cut is at the end of our weigh-in. Top 47 get a chance to fish on semifinal Saturday, and unfortunately this time around, you're outside of the projected cut.
Yeah, it's kind of it's weird to be sad catching 18 and 19, but it's this place is unbelievable, and definitely going to be short of the cut probably, but we got 2 more to gain some points back. This one was kind of rough for the points finish, but we'll see what happens in the next 2. The next one should be smallmouth, and I'll be able to snatch some largemouth like I like to at the last one, so looking forward to it.
Looking forward to seeing you for the rest of the season. Let's bring out the 2019 Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Alabama, Scott Canterbury. 20 pounds, 4 ounces yesterday.
Not so good today.
Not so good today, he says. 5 fish here today. 15 pounds, 12 ounces gives him 36 pounds even. Outside of our projected cut, currently in 10th place. But let's hear it for the Skeeter Yamaha Pro from Alabama, former Elite Series Angler of the Year. And Scott, unfortunately, outside the projected cut this time around. But, man, this fishery, even being on the other side of it, as much as it hurts, you got to be leaving here just scratching your head being like, wow, what a place.
It is. It's crazy. I mean, it was just unbelievable yesterday. And that's how special this place is. I mean, I've fished here a lot of days and over the past four years, and that's probably the lowest bag I've ever caught practice or anything, and it was 15.5 pounds. So that tells you how awesome a place this is. I did lose a few big ones today that probably hurt me, but, it is, and we'll get ready for the next one. And, man, this is an awesome crowd. Looking forward to seeing the crowd on the weekend, man. This will be awesome, guys. Appreciate y'all.
Always great to have you here. A 3-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Mississippi. Get loud for Brock Mosley. Had a second place finish on this fishery just a few years ago. 22 pounds, 9 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. 22.9 yesterday. Today, 5 fish, 22 pounds, 5 ounces with 44.14. Brock Mosley moves into 4th place currently and looks to be fishing with us on semifinal Saturday at the Guaranteed Rate Bassmaster Elite on the St. Lawrence River. Going to weigh that one for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 6 pounds even for the day, 6.12 for the tournament. 6 pounds, 4 ounces. He takes over Phoenix Boats Big Bass for the day. And, man, it looks like you're going to be hanging out with us again tomorrow.
Yeah, this place is unreal right now. I mean, averaging over 22 pounds a day, and I don't even know if I'm going to be in reach of getting a top 10 this week. So these guys are smashing them. I'm just glad I get to go out there and try to catch them again tomorrow because this place is, like I said, man, it's unreal. And I even had a couple of largemouth in there, but I gotta kind of stay away from them because they can't hang this week. I'm kind of like a drug addict. I keep looking back over there at them bays. I want to go catch some largemouth, but it's fun. There's some big ones in here. We just need to go catch 24, 25 pounds tomorrow.
Go get it done. Strange analogy, but I get it. A former Bass Nation national champion from Wisconsin. Get loud for Pat Schlopper. 23 pounds and 2 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. 23.2 yesterday. 20 pounds, 4 ounces today. Gives him 43 pounds and 6 ounces inside the projected cut to fish on semifinal Saturday, but it all becomes official at the end of our weigh-in. 43 pounds and 6 ounces, and should keep you in the mix going into tomorrow. But, man, with 43 pounds, no matter where you go, you should be like, not worried, I'm fishing tomorrow.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I told myself I needed to get, 19 pounds to have a chance, and then I thought about it. I'm like, I think I need to get 20. And I'm fortunate to get that. I had some execution errors, but I really, really want to go fishing tomorrow just because it's been such a blast. And I also want to make the cut because then I get to have a celebratory beer tonight.
Oh, if you make the cut, you get a beer.
If I make the cut, I get one beer. I don't drink any beer when I'm on the road at these events, but if I make the cut, I get one beer for the night. So I really feel like I earned it this week. So I hope I make the cut.
For the first time in my life, I'm just really happy I'm a tournament MC and don't have silly rules like that to live to. Let's bring out our reigning Bass Nation national champion from Honolulu, Hawaii. Say aloha to Matty Wong. 18 pounds, 6 ounces. Matty, I was not laughing at you. I was laughing at Pat Schlopper as you went on the stage. 16 pounds, 12 ounces. Gives him 35 pounds, 2 ounces. Unfortunately, outside of the projected cut. £35, 2 ounces, and Matty, unfortunately, below the projected cut, and as painful as missing the paycheck, it's a little more painful to know you don't get to go out in this incredible body of water again tomorrow.
Yeah, I know, it's a bummer, but hey, I beat my PB twice this week, and that's pretty awesome, man. I was really, really looking forward to coming here, and it didn't disappoint. The only thing I'm disappointed in is that, like you said, I'm not fishing tomorrow, but I still had an absolute blast fishing this place. It is so gorgeous. I want to come back and free dive all these rock piles and just go swim with the big giant smallmouth. But such an awesome crowd. Thank you guys all for coming out. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, I see a sign. Oh, aloha, Matty Wong. Chee-hoo. All right. That's awesome. I really, really appreciate the support. Thank you again, all my sponsors and all the fans. You guys are seriously the best. Aloha.
Always great to have you here. A two-time Bassmaster winner, once in the Opens and once in the Elite Series. From Maryland, get loud for Brian Schmidt. 20 pounds, 11 ounces. Yesterday, 5 fish to add to that here today. The cut as of yesterday was 2013. Today, 18 pounds, 7 ounces gives you 39 pounds, 2 ounces. 39-2 for Brian Schmidt here on day number 2, stop number 7 of the Bassmaster Elite Series. Let's hear it for Ranger Pro Brian Schmidt. 39-2, that should be enough to go fishing on semifinal Saturday anywhere, but this is just not anywhere.
Unfortunately not. We're going to probably go load up and see if we can't get to Maryland before midnight. Really, really solid practice. Thought I was going to do a little better in this. Yesterday got me a little rattled with the live well business, everything like that. However, today I had a full day. Everything worked good. Just couldn't catch them. That live scope is so addictive. We like watching them, and so many of them today would go down and swim away, and late this afternoon, last couple minutes, I called one with a largemouth and hopefully got a few points out of it, man.
Great tournament. Unfortunately, it's just a ridiculous tournament this time. Let's bring our second season on the Bassmaster Elite Series from Georgia, Mark Frazier. At 22 pounds, 4 ounces yesterday, 5 fish here today. $16 pounds, 7 ounces, so a tougher day today with 38.11 outside of the projected cut. And what changed? Was it just too much pressure on the fish, or?
Yeah, I don't know if I leaned on a little too hard yesterday or not. I actually did get 2 really big bites, the biggest bites I've had all week, and I had one that broke off in my hand at the boat, and then the other one slung my bait out there. So it is what it is. I would probably had a pretty good bag with them too, but we get to look forward to the next one. I'm not going to make it. So
tough break, but we look forward to seeing you at the next one. 2 great events ahead. Let's bring out a 2-time Bassmaster winner, once from the Opens and once from the Elite Series, from Wisconsin, Caleb Kufal. 21 pounds, 5 ounces yesterday. 23 pounds, 10 ounces, gives him 44.15. And he's in the mix going into semifinal Saturday with 44 pounds, 15 ounces for Caleb Kufal. So it's good to see you made friends with the smallmouth bass this week, because you're going to be sticking around and getting another shot to fish with him, fish for him again tomorrow.
Yeah, it was a fun day today. Didn't catch all that many fish, but got the right bites. I've been fishing one area the last 2 days, and hopefully it's got some left for tomorrow. I don't know, but this will be the first cut that I've ever made on all smallies. So,
ever, and you're from Wisconsin.
Ever, and I'm from Wisconsin, so I'm supposed to know how to fish for these things. I don't know. We'll see. You know, I might come in with 10 pounds tomorrow. We'll see.
It's the only person from Wisconsin that is. I'm appalled that this is your first smallmouth cut ever, but I'm glad you got along with the smallmouth this time around.
Yeah, absolutely. I love fishing for largemouth. These things, I'll tell you, they give you a heart attack every time you hook one. So, you know, they jump all the time, and you can't never get them in the boat, and they all just come off. So, I don't know. We'll see. It might be the last cut I ever make, but, you know, fishing for smallies, but we'll see.
We wish you luck and look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. He's the only Australian ever to win a Bassmaster Elite Series event. Fear my heart, Carl Jacobson. At 21-12 yesterday. 5 fish to add to that here today. 21-12 on day number 1. Day 2, 19-11 gives him 41-7. He moves into 10th place currently. I'm going to have to see how the cut shakes out at the end of our weigh-in. Only the top 47 get a chance to fish on semifinal Saturday. I mean, it doesn't seem right, but with 19-11, a little tougher day today, and hopefully it's enough to get back out there tomorrow. Do you think?
I don't know. I'm going to be right on the cut. This is going to be a not a very fun couple hours. This is sort of what tournament bass fishing's all about for a certain few. When you know you're going to be on the cut, you go back, and now anglers are going to weigh in for the next hour or two, and you're going to watch your name fall and just pray that I stay inside that top 47. But, you know, I had a phenomenal practice here. I love this place. Been coming here for nearly 10 years since I've been here, just learning it and getting better and better. And, you know, you do all the work, you do all the grind, you go through practice, and then you get out there, you find the fish, you hook them, and then they fall off right at your fingertips. That's what bass fishing's all about, and you've got to try and regather and regroup. And I'm having the best year I've had in my whole career over here in 10 years, and I'm losing lots of fish each time, very crucial fish. So if I can get that together and land them towards the back half, I want to make my first ever Bassmaster Classic and get those Australians over here. So praying I can get one more shot at this beautiful place. You guys are lucky.
Keep our fingers crossed. We'll find out at the end of the weigh-in. He's a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Raceland, Louisiana, Tyler Rabat. 20 pounds even yesterday. 5 fish to add to that here today. £18, 6 ounces with 38.6. He moves into 15th place currently. Have to find out how it all shakes out at the end of our weigh-in. The cut as of day number 1 was 20 pounds, 13 ounces. £38, 6 ounces, so a little tougher day today. Tyler, do you think it's enough to get back out there tomorrow?
Heck no. I mean, they're catching them big. It's great. I mean, it's fun. I didn't get on the water till 9:30 today. I had a trolling motor go out yesterday. I hit some pretty big waves, and I didn't realize it till this morning. So that was on me. Kind of life lesson, you know. Check everything after a day like that, because it cost me a good bit of time, and I just still went out there, went have fun. I knew it was going to be tough, but I just love fishing over here. It's pretty fun. Like, it sucks when you catch an 18 and 20 pounds and you still not even going to make top 47, not even top 61 probably. So it's fun. I'm just thankful my family came up here all the way up to New York from Louisiana. My girlfriend. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming, and thank y'all for coming.
Like every good game show, we have parting gifts for you, though. We have a Phoenix Boats Big Bass Award from our last event, weighed in at 715. Hold that high. Going to get to keep that Happy Gilmore check. And hopefully that makes things a little easier.
No, I already cashed the check.
Well, you get the Happy Gilmore one.
I'll take it. I'll put it on top right by the deer.
All right. Okay. I'm sure it looks spectacular. Our next angler from Minnesota, an Elite Series rookie. Get loud for Josh Douglas. 20 pounds, 11 ounces. Yesterday, 5 fish to add to that here today. Let's get Josh inside this cut. 19 pounds, 15 ounces gives you 40 pounds, 10 ounces. You move into 11th place, and man, we'll have to see how it all shakes out. It definitely does seem like a different day, but they still caught him.
Yeah, no, you can't. This place is awesome. I mean, we'll have a nice long ride home if we don't make the cut, where I can cry that 40 pounds didn't get me into the cut. But love smallmouth fishing. Absolutely love where you all live. This place is so dang cool. I really, really, really hope I get one more day at them.
Keep our fingers crossed. I'd love to have you back up here tomorrow. Let's bring out a 3-time classic qualifier from Colgate, Oklahoma, Luke Palmer. 21 pounds, 9 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. 20 pounds, 8 ounces. He moves into 8th place with 42 pounds and an ounce. 42-1. He's sitting in 8th place currently on day 2 at the guaranteed rate Bassmaster Elite on the St. Lawrence River. So a little tougher day today, but still, back-to-back 20-plus pound bags. You got to be pretty happy with that and hope it's enough to get back out there again tomorrow.
I'm going to sit back here and sweat because I know it's going to be close, but, a frustrating day again. I lost 3 or 4 good ones that, obviously would have made a deal, but them brown ones, they just don't get in the boat. It's not Disneyland in my boat, I guess. I need to talk to Taku about it. It is fun. I mean, this place is phenomenal. I caught a lot of fish both days. Even practice was fun. So, I definitely want to go out and do it again, though. This is, we don't have this back home, and it's 110 right now, and I really don't want to get back to that anytime soon. But I hope I get to run that Phoenix again because we've had some fun together. I want to go do it again.
Keep our fingers crossed for we find out at the end of our weigh-in. A former champion in this very event, a 6-time Bassmaster winner, former Angler of the Year, former Bass Nation National Champion from Rathdrum, Idaho, the prodigy Brandon Polinick. Had 25 pounds, 3 ounces as of this morning. Needs 24-2 to take the lead. 5 fish here today, 21 pounds, 3 ounces. He moves into 4th place with 46 pounds, 6 ounces. 46.6. And the prodigy is currently sitting in 4th place. Going to weigh that one for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 6'4" for the day, 6'12" for the tournament. 6'1", not going to take over the lead in Phoenix Boats Big Bass. But, another good day, but with 21-3, as strange as it is, you let him slide a little bit today.
I did. My first bite was a 6, and my last bite was a 5, and everything in between that was a total disaster. I never could get anything going. I ran a bunch of really good water, and it was a ghost town. There were just nothing but little ones, so I'm going to have to do some readjusting tonight. I'm glad we're going to get to fish again tomorrow. I would like to stay inside the top 10 for now, but if not, well, we're just going to have to catch one of them giant St. Lawrence bags again tomorrow.
We've seen you do it before. Would love to see you do it again. A 2-time Elite Series winner from Aiken, South Carolina, the Tower of Power, Jason Williamson. Jay Willie with 17 pounds, 9 ounces yesterday. Looks like a better day today. 17.9 yesterday. 19.13 today. Gives him 37 pounds, 6 ounces. Put you in 20th place right now. And this is just a messed up fishery, isn't it?
Yeah, at least I didn't have to stand behind a 27-pound bag today for 30 minutes. But, hey, I did all I could do. When you get a bite, you set the hook. That's all you can do. You can't control the size. So I never got around the 5- and 6-pounders that live here. Obviously, they do. These guys show every time we come. So look forward to coming back. We love Clayton. We love the St. Lawrence River and Lake Ontario. I'd like to say thanks to all my sponsors that help keep me out here year in and year out. And to my family, I ain't seen them in a few weeks. Look forward to getting home.
Safe travels. We look forward to seeing the next events. An Elite Series champion from Temple, Texas, Frank the Tank Talley. £17, 8 ounces yesterday, 5 fish to add to that for the two-time Classic Qualifier. 21 pounds, 3 ounces, so a better day today with 38 pounds, 11 ounces. Frank Talley moves into 18th place currently. $38.11 and better day today, Frank. Unfortunately, yesterday might end up costing you the cut, but you righted the ship a little bit today and got to feel good about that.
Yeah, Dave. I mean, I just fished the same stuff today that I fished yesterday, just got better bites today, So, this place is amazing. Everybody's, I'm sure, heard that a million times, but, I enjoy coming here. You get a lot of bites, catch a lot of fish, and, thanks. Look at this crowd for a Friday. It's pretty dang nice, isn't it? Beautiful weather. We'll see you.
Always great to have you here. A former Elite Series Rookie of the Year, a 5-time Classic Qualifier, Brandon Card. 20 pounds, 11 ounces as of yesterday. 5 fish to add to that here today. £21, 15 ounces gives him 42.10 inside the top 10 currently. And should be within the projected cut. We'll find out how it all shakes out at the end of our weigh-in. Top 47 fish on semifinal Saturday, 7th stop of the season. And Brandon, a little bit better day today. Got to be happy with that.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm having a blast. I'm putting some miles of my Suzuki this week, going way out into Lake Ontario. I just see my friends from Waddington came down. Appreciate y'all. The Zyziks, they're awesome. They always let us stay with them when we were in Waddington. But I live Clayton, New York. Everybody's so friendly, treats us great. Hopefully we'll live to fight another day.
Keep our fingers crossed. Find out at the end of the weigh-in. Here's a guy who's having a great season. Elite Series, a rookie from Wisconsin. Get loud for Jay Securan. Had 26.13 as of this morning. Looking for 22 pounds, 8 ounces to take the lead. Needs 22 pounds, 8 ounces. 5 fish all alive. 25 pounds, 8 ounces. With 52 pounds, 5 ounces. Jay Securan is once again leading the 7th stop of the Bassmaster Elite Series. The guaranteed rate Bassmaster Elite at the St. Lawrence River. $52 pounds and 5 ounces, over halfway to the coveted century belt that everybody talks about when it comes to smallmouth bass. It's never been done, and you're halfway there and having an incredible tournament.
Yeah, I'm halfway there, and I'm having a blast out there. This place is phenomenal. I've never caught in so many big smallmouths in 2 days of fishing, especially at this time of the year, because once we get to this time of the year at home, usually it's a little bit tougher to catch them, but out here, man, wow, this place is unreal.
An unreal place. You're leading the tournament, and the best news is you get to go fishing tomorrow. A former champion on this very body of water from Georgia, Micah Frazier. Had 19.14 as of this morning. 5 fish to add to that here today. £19 pounds, 3 ounces. Gives him 39 pounds and an ounce in the top 20 right now, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to stick around till tomorrow, which is really just ridiculous. The 2 19-pound days is not enough.
Yeah, I'm going to go pack my bags and start heading south, I think. I don't think it'll hold up, but I had a ball, and I think I just made a judgment error and decided to fish the river when obviously the lake's the deal, but the river's been good to me over the years, so I just I stayed in my little box, and it hurt me this time, but on to the next one.
Look forward to seeing you there. Safe travels. Let's bring out another one of our anglers made over $1 million casting for bass from Florida, Cody Krieger. Had a big day yesterday, 25 pounds, 7 ounces. 5 fish here today. Had 25.7 yesterday, 5 here today. 22 pounds, 5 ounces. He moves into third place with 47 pounds and 12 ounces for Cody Krieger, a former Bassmaster Open winner. $47 pounds, 12 ounces. Going to weigh this one for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 6'4" for the day. 5'14". Not going to take that away. But the good news is, Kobe, you're going again tomorrow. You don't got to worry about it.
Yeah, it was actually a frustrating day today. Struggled and just moved and pecked and caught one here, caught one there, and it was yesterday was a great day. I had a bunch of bites, and today I didn't have near as many bites, but caught some quality fish and had a little bit more weight than I thought. So good thing to go tomorrow and maybe regroup. I fished backwards today. I went to a place I shouldn't have went to in the afternoon, and then I ran out of time and I couldn't go back. So I'm going to fish the proper direction tomorrow and see what happens.
Go make it happen. Love to see you all the way through to Sunday. Let's bring out a 2-time Elite Series champion from Chattanooga, Tennessee, Buddy Gross. 22 pounds and 6 ounces as of this morning. 5 fish here today for Buddy Gross. 17 pounds, 4 ounces, so a little tougher day today with 39.10. You move into 19th place and hope it's enough to hold on. But what changed out there, buddy?
You know, I just zigged when I should have zagged. I didn't lose anything this week. You know, it's just been a tough little deal for me. I didn't go to the lake, and I think I messed up. So I heard somebody else say in line, they'll never go that way again if we put in here, and I probably won't either. But I get seasick, so I stayed out of there. But I'm going to just, if I make it, we're going to try it tomorrow.
On behalf of the guy that got to talk to you this close, I appreciate you not getting seasick this time around. Our next angler had a second-place finish at the Bassmaster Classic from Alabama. Get loud for Stone Cold Kyle Welcher. Had 22 pounds and an ounce to start the day. 5 fish here today. Looks like another good day. 23 pounds, 10 ounces with 45 pounds, 11 ounces. Kyle Welcher moves into 7th place currently. 45-11 sitting in 7th place and having a great tournament.
Yeah, definitely. I've shot myself in the foot here twice now. Every year we've been here, I've had one good day, one bad day. Coming into this one, I geared up for the way I want to fish, and I said I'm going to commit to it all 3 days of practice, and every day I get to go to the tournament, I'm going to fish one way and not second guess it, and that's what I did, and it's working out so far. We still got to go catch them tomorrow and hopefully try to get inside that top 10, but I'm just glad I finally put 2 days together on a dang smallmouth lake.
Awesome, and I hope you get here all the way through to Sunday. The very first Canadian to ever win an Elite Series event from Peterborough, Ontario, Canada. Get loud for Chris Johnston. Had 24 pounds and 10 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. Looks like a good day. Shocker. 5 fish here today. 24 pounds, 6 ounces with 49 pounds even. Chris Johnston moves into 3rd place currently. £49 even. He moves into 3rd place. Going to weigh this one for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. 5'11", not going to take it over. But Chris, another great day, and there seems to be some controversy backstage. People saying, did you not put in your weights today, or were you just out of signal?
I think I was out of signal, and to be honest, it wasn't a great day. I caught a couple of 3-pounders, and then I went to another spot where I thought I'd get 4.5s, and they were all 3.5s. And I ended up getting one almost 6, that big one, and I had about 19, 20 pounds, and in the last 20 minutes, I caught 5 3 of them I weighed in and broke one off, and they were chewing. It was the right spot. If I had another 20 minutes, I think I could have done something. But, hey, I left them biting, so we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Forward to seeing you back here tomorrow, and only a Johnston would say, after having 24 pounds, I really could have got him if I had another 20 minutes. Let's bring out the back-to-back Bassmaster Classic champion from Macon, North Carolina, Hank Cherry. 18 pounds, 12 ounces. Yesterday, 5 fish here today. 5 fish for 18 pounds and 9 ounces gives him 37 pounds, 5 ounces. Puts you in 29th place currently, and had a fun time catching fish this week, but a little short of the cut, Hank.
Well, it just started. My ball this year, I just been rolling downhill and hadn't been able to stop it. Yesterday it happened the last 15 minutes. Today it happened the last 45 minutes. I still could have made the cut. I had a couple stupid things happen. It's my fault trying to hurry things in. I'm just kind of at that point right now where if you dug a brand new swimming pool and I was the first one to dive in it, I'd come out with a turd in my mouth. It's just that bad at the moment. But, hey, it gets better. I can't complain after the past 2 years I've had. I'm blessed to get to do this for a living. I get to go over to Cooperstown and watch my son play baseball next week. I'm pretty excited about that. And then I'm going to bring him and my dad back up here, see if we can't get some revenge for a couple of days. Because this hurts. This hurts bad because this is the place. This is the holy grail of bass fishing. I don't care what anybody says. I might suck here. I usually do really good or really bad, and this time I'm to the bottom. But typically, this place is incredible. You're never, ever going to go to another fishery and see weights like this consistently. No matter you come in July to September, these big suckers just eat, and these boys know how to catch them.
Incredible place, and you're an incredible champion. Let's bring out our reigning Elite Series Rookie of the Year from Alabama, Josh Strachner. 19.8 yesterday, 5 fish here today. $19 pounds, 8 ounces yesterday, 5 fish here today. 16 pounds, 4 ounces. Unfortunately, this one's going to be a tough one outside the cut this time around, Josh.
Yeah, but I had a heck of a time. I had the opportunities today. I had 5 good bites today, lost 3 of them. They were just biting funny, and seen some more good ones, in some of my areas I was catching them, but you just couldn't make them bite, So I don't know if it's just the day or the pressure or what, but this place is just so much fun to fish, and I hope we get to come back next year.
Pretty sure we'll be back here in the future. Great to have you here. Let's bring out another Elite Series sophomore from North Carolina, Bassmaster Classic qualifier, KJ Queen. KJ Queen had 23 pounds and an ounce yesterday. It's like another good day here today. 5 fish here on day number 2. 22 pounds, 8 ounces with 45 pounds, 9 ounces. KJ Queen moves into 9th place currently. He's a proud papa of brand new babies, twins he had, and those twins need a new pair of shoes, and I think you did your work to get those shoes here this week.
Yeah, I think so. They're going to be happy. They're going to be getting a little, a few extra little bottles here and there, and they're going to get all kinds of decorated out, and they're going to look pretty after this event.
Decorated out?
Oh, yeah. I'm a fancy them all types of ways up.
Fancy the twins? What kind of fanciness are we talking about? Bedazzling or?
We're going to pimp them out.
Out? How old are these children you're pimping out?
I'm just kidding. They're 3 months. They're precious, though. They're my whole heart. I know that. And I'm fired up. I got some fish found. I caught some big ones today, and there's a bunch of them there. So I'm hoping I can get back on them tomorrow and see what happens.
Keep it rolling. Great to have you up here all the way through to semifinal Saturday. Make it to Sunday. Let's bring out a 3-time classic qualifier from Palatka, Florida, the Prince of Palatka, Cliff Prince. 20 pounds and 8 ounces. 5 fish here today for Cliff Prince. $17 pounds, 10 ounces gives him 38 pounds, 2 ounces. He moves into 28th place currently. Unfortunately, outside of our projected cut this time around. Cliff, this has just been an incredible weekend. Have you ever had more fun not making a cut at an Elite Series event?
Definitely not, man. This place is unbelievable. I mean, I drove away from 3-pounders, and that usually just don't happen anywhere we go. But, I seen them. They were swimming all around the boat. None of them were there that would help. So you got to go find big ones if you're going to compete with these guys. Because, when you got a 5-pound average and you're not even leading it, that's unbelievable. On smallmouth, give me a break. That's unbelievable.
It is pretty ridiculous, but always great to have you here. We look forward to seeing you in our next few events. Let's bring out a 3-time Bassmaster winner, 6-time Classic qualifier from Paducah, Kentucky, Mark Menendez. 14 pounds and an ounce yesterday, 5 fish here today. $16 pounds, 5 ounces gives him 30 pounds and 6 ounces. And unfortunately, you don't have to go. You just can't go fishing tomorrow.
Well, Dave, the only chance I've got not to finish dead last, and I wish no one any bad luck, somebody's going to have to break down. And, this is the most amazing event. It's an amazing fishery to see these kinds of weights day after day after day. It's really a special place. I'm glad I got to play. Maybe I'll get to come back and play again another day.
Look forward to seeing you all season long. A 2-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a former Elite Series Rookie of the Year from Minnesota, the Sleepy Assassin, Austin Felix. Had a big day yesterday, 25 pounds even. Looks like another good day here today. Needs an unbelievable 27 pounds, 5 ounces to take the lead. 25 pounds even once again. With 50 pounds even, the Sleepy Assassin moves into second place currently. You have a 5-pound average right now, dead on, obviously. And did you catch the same fish today?
I think so. We're being consistent. You tell me, I think the coolest thing on the planet would be if I could somehow manage to do that 2 more days in a row and get a century belled out of smallmouth. That'd just be mind-blowing. I know it hasn't been done before. I'm 99% sure if the weather stays like it's supposed to and stays calm, I'm pretty sure somebody's going to break it here. I'd love to be me, but we're going to have to execute.
How unbelievable is it that we're even talking about that? This time of year, this is when the smallmouth should be kind of at their most depleted state. Obviously, they don't look like that, but does this shock you how good it is this time around?
Kind of. Just the fact that Canada's still open and the weather's been ideal. Practice was kind of tough. It was real windy for all of practice, but if you were able to find fish in practice, you can really catch them now because, they're biting and they were people laid off of them all practice because they really just couldn't get to them. So, I'm catching quite a few fish. It's going to be fun. I'm excited to get back out there.
I can't wait to see how it goes for you. A 2-time qualifier for the Bassmaster Elite Series, a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from North Carolina, David Williams. 14 pounds, 10 ounces to start the day. 5 fish to add to that. $14.10 yesterday, 5 here today. 15 pounds, 8 ounces gives him 30 pounds, 2 ounces, and unfortunately going to call an end to this one.
Yeah, this place had my number this time. I couldn't figure it out. I went to the lake, I went to the river, I fished close, shallow, whatever. I tried it all, and all I could find was 3-pounders, and that don't do any good here. It didn't matter what I tried. That's all I could find, but, I love this place. It's beautiful. I love the way it fishes. And I usually do pretty well here. It just got me this time.
Tough break, but you get to hang out with the family and have a good weekend. Where's my knuckles? See you next time. Speaking of next time, the last time we were here, he was your champion all the way from Japan. Get loud for Takumi Ito. Had 22 pounds, 5 ounces as of this morning. 5 fish to add to that here today. Nobody in the world wants Takumi to go home. We want him to stay here in Smallmouth Disneyland. 26 pounds and an ounce. 26 pounds and an ounce with 48 pounds and 6 ounces. Takumi Ito. moves into 5th place currently. And what a tournament. I mean, hard to believe after last year that it's even gotten better this year. Are you having fun out there, Takumi?
Oh, yeah. So today I found a smallmouth Disneyland, so Ontario. So many 5-pounder I found. So I caught a bunch of 5-pounder. The very, very fun day.
You're going to be in contention going into the final, into the weekend semifinal Saturday if you were to win. Last year you had a little trouble holding the trophy. Have you been working out, and can you hold the trophy this year?
Hopefully I can do that, but I don't know, because many smallmouth fight too so strong, so my arm is too hard now. So hopefully I want to hold big trophy.
Okay, eat some steak tonight, get some rest. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Let's hear it for Takumi Ito. Our next angler, former Forest Wood Cup champion, a 2-time Classic qualifier from Alabama, Clint Davis. 17 pounds, 11 ounces yesterday, 5 fish here today. It's like a better day today. 21 pounds, 7 ounces, gives him 39 pounds, 2 ounces, and Clint Davis moves into 25th place currently. So a better day today. That's got to feel good. Get a little redemption.
Man, I can't get out of my own way on day one these last two. I didn't do anything different, fished the same stuff, and just slowed down a little bit. But yeah, I don't think we're making the cut again tomorrow.
See how it works out at the end of the way, and I hope you get in there. But regardless, earn some valuable points. Our next angler from Michigan, a 5-time Classic qualifier, former Bassmaster Open winner, Chad Pipkins. 21 pounds, 10 ounces. 5 fish here today. 21.10, yes, a 5 today for 20 pounds, 5 ounces, gives him 41 pounds, 15 ounces, and he moves into 18th place currently. 44 anglers into our weigh-in here today. So another good day today, and a little bit tougher on you, but man, it should be enough to get in there. Is it going to be enough?
It better be enough, man. I had a lot of fun today. I wasn't out in the lake and made the most of what I had, so hopefully we can fish again tomorrow and get out in the lake and see if we can catch about 28 pounds. So this place is phenomenal, and I appreciate you guys coming out and look forward to coming back and hopefully being back tomorrow.
Look forward to seeing you back here. We'll keep our fingers crossed for you. A 2-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Del Rio, Texas, Ray Hanselman Jr. 20 pounds and 10 ounces yesterday. 5 fish to add to that here today. $17 pounds, 9 ounces, gives him 38 pounds, 3 ounces, and a little tougher today. Just smaller bites, or?
No, actually, I had the same amount of good bites. I just didn't fish clean, and that's, those smallmouth that jump 4 feet in the air. I was using single hook baits, but some, they just come off sometimes. But had a phenomenal event. I don't know how many 3 to 5 pound fish I've caught in the last 5 days, but it's probably some kind of record in my book. But just want to thank everybody. Great crowds, great town, and great food, and I'll see y'all down the road.
We'll be back here, I'm sure, and you get a little redemption. A 2-time Elite Series champion from Salem, Virginia, the cruise missile, John Cruz. Had 21 pounds and 4 ounces after day number 1. 5 fish to add to that here today. 19 pounds, 12 ounces, moves him into 22nd place with 41 pounds even. Mercury Pro, let's hear it for him from Salem, Virginia. Weighing in one of those very rare largemouth bass. Used to dominate tournaments here until smallmouth kind of dominated them, I guess. But how you feeling about things? 41 pounds even. Is it going to be enough?
Sure, hopefully. A lot, yes, definitely. If you could tell, I'm not so sure. But, man, today was just, it was not as much fun as yesterday. I caught them everywhere I stopped. And today I had 3 for about 7 pounds at 11:30. And I told my marshal, I said, man, we're just going to keep running, keep moving. And I kept chipping away. I'd catch another one and another one and another one. And then right before I came into weigh-in, I caught that 4.5-pound largemouth. So if I make it, it's pure determination. But if not, I did as well as I could, and I gave it 100%. And that's one of the things I love about doing this right here is you have to give it 100% all the time in order to be successful. And that the same thing goes in life. So if you guys out there listening, please give it 100%.
We hope you get in there. Thanks for the great message. A 2-time Bassmaster winner from Fort Worth, Texas, the Zaldangerous one, Chris Saldane. 21 pounds, 8 ounces. 5 fish to add to that here today. Let's get him into semifinal Saturday. 21.8 yesterday, 5 here today. 23 pounds, 11 ounces. Gives him 45 pounds, 3 ounces, and sitting in 12th place. And you're going fishing tomorrow, Chris.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. The lack of wind today, I was able to go even further than I did yesterday. 45-mile run all the way out in the lake. It's a lot of fun. Beautiful place, beautiful weather, beautiful people. You guys are awesome for showing up. As long as my weights keep trending up, we're in good shape. Thank you, guys.
Keep it rolling. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 3-time Elite Series champion from Auburn, Alabama, Steve Kennedy. Steve Kennedy had 18-12 yesterday.
I had a blast.
Says he had a blast. Five fish here today. 21 pounds, 13 ounces. Puts him in 25th place currently with 40 pounds, 9 ounces. $21.13, so a better day today. Going to weigh that smallmouth bass. Needs to be better than 6'4" to take over Phoenix Boats Big Bass for the day. 5'5". Not going to do that. And a better day today, so I hope it's enough to squeak you in there.
I'm probably the last guy in the second flight, so I need to be 22, 23 to really think I got a chance. But it's going to be close. I'm going to be within a couple of ounces. But this place is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable place to go fishing. I scratched my river fish this morning. I went over here to a little place where I had a couple of bites, just started messing around, and I caught a 19-pound bag of largemouth this morning before I went out to the lake and tried to cull up and ended up catching a 5.5-pound smallmouth out there to help. So anyway, it's unbelievable. I'm still in shock that I'm not going to make the cut with over 40 pounds. Anyway, tough way to end one.
Pretty incredible fishery, and we hope it's enough. We'll find out at the end of our weigh-in. Let's bring on the Elite Series champion from Benton, Arkansas, Stetson Blaylock. 21 pounds, 15 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. Let's get him inside our semifinal Saturday cut. Looks like he's going to be there. 21.15 yesterday. Today, 5 fish. 27 pounds, 11 ounces. 27.11. A brand new VMC Monster bag of the day. Gives him 49 pounds, 10 ounces. And just like that, Stetson Blaylock rockets all the way into 3rd place. Boom, shakalaka, giant bass. What a bag of fish. 27 pounds, 11 ounces. And the crazy thing is, that's the second biggest bag of fish in this tournament. That one right there takes over Phoenix Boats Big Bass. 6 pounds, 11 ounces. And he's looking, he might have a bigger one. No? Man, how fun is that? 27.11. What a bag of fish.
Yeah, I caught a couple 24-pound bags before, but I knew today was special when I put that. I culled a 485 out of my bag early in the day, and I said, man, This is incredible. And it was one of those days yesterday I couldn't catch enough 4.5 pounders. And I don't even want to talk about how many I caught today because there's very few days that go like mine went today. I lost 3 5s today also. So, you know, it's one of those days that you live for. I'll never forget it as long as I live. And I'm glad to get to go back out there and fish again just because when you get the opportunity to do something like that with smallmouth bass, I mean, that's close to the biggest bag of largemouth I've ever caught. So, man, it was just a fun day, and I'm ready to go back and get them again.
I guess so. Can't wait to see how it works out. Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. A Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Alabama. Get loud for Justin Hamner. Justin drew the short straw, had to follow Stetson's giant bag of fish. Had 19.2 yesterday. 5 fish today for 15 pounds, 4 ounces. And how humiliating has the last 20 minutes or so standing behind Stetson Blaylock been for you?
Yeah, his fish actually ate one of mine, so we got to do something about that. I don't know.
Is that you put in a protest or something?
Something needs to be done because I sucked it up way too bad today. But no, I'm ready to get back home, see my family. Hey, Scarlett, coming to see you. So looking forward to that and ready to get to Hawaii.
Safe travels. We look forward to seeing you there. A Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Corbin, Kentucky, Mike Huff. Had 20 pounds, 8 ounces as of this morning. 5 fish here today. 18 pounds, 8 ounces. He moves into 33rd with 39 pounds even. And, man, this is an incredible fishery to go to and have a good time. But it must be incredibly frustrating to fish a tournament here when it's fishing as good as it is. Almost a 20-pound average and not going to do it.
I mean, I've never had so much fun getting my butt kicked. I mean, this place is awesome. I'm jealous of everybody that lives up here. I mean, caught fish all day yesterday, but just couldn't get any big ones, Dave. But looking forward to coming back here.
It's always great to have you here. We look forward to seeing you at the next one. A 6-time Bassmaster winner, 16-time Classic qualifier from Gonzales, Louisiana, the Hack Attack, Greg Hackney. Had 24 pounds and 4 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. Let's get him inside the semifinal Saturday cut. 24 pounds, 12 ounces. I think it will do it indeed in 5th place with 49 pounds even. £49 even. And Greg Hackney sitting in 5th place going into semifinal Saturday currently. And how much fun are you having out there?
It's a blast. It's incredible just to watch everybody's bags being dumped back there. It's phenomenal. I guess technically because we're this close to Canada, I would have to give the St. Lawrence a A this week.
Yes. Right on, eh? Cajun. Our next angler from Old Forge, PA. Let's hear it for Jonathan Kelly. 17 pounds, 3 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. 5 fish with 17 pounds, 15 ounces. Gives you 35 pounds, 2 ounces. And unfortunately outside of the cut this time around.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Unfortunately, I had a tough week. A little tougher on me in practice than obviously what this place is showing. Typically, I have good events here. That happens. It's all part of fishing and whatnot. There's nothing you can do about it. But remember yesterday I told you about drove through a flock of cormorants and my boat got pooped on. My marshal got pooped on. Well, my boat has bird poop all over it again today.
Why do the birds keep pooping on you?
It just sums up my week.
All right. They say a picture's worth 1,000 words, so you can just post up the bird poop picture.
I'm going to have to. I didn't catch fish big enough this week compared to what these guys are bringing in, so I guess I might as well have to roll with that picture. But I want to thank my friends, my family, everyone came out. There's somewhere out there. I appreciate that. I'm looking forward to hanging out with them this weekend and going and, having some fun in the town.
Always great to have you here. We look forward to seeing you the next one. He's a Bassmaster Open winner, a 3-time Classic Qualifier from Peterborough, Ontario, Canada, Corey Johnston. Took a win at the Bassmaster Open right here last year. Had 26 pounds, 3 ounces after day number 1. Looking for exactly that to take the lead here today. 24 pounds, 5 ounces. With 50 pounds, 8 ounces, he moves into second place currently. Just 1 pound, 14 ounces short of the overall lead. 50 pounds, 8 ounces. And Corey sitting in second place having a great event. But, man, there's no limit. No let-off spot in this tournament, it seems, because, generally people are like, give you an average round 25 pounds. But, it seems like that's changing. Like 20 pounds is nothing here, literally.
Yeah, you're 100% right. Like it's hard because you don't really know when to lay off your fish and how hard to pressure them. And that's kind of where I'm running into a problem now is like I'm seeing some of these fish and you look at them, you're like, yeah, it's like a 4.5 pounder. And I don't know if I should catch it or not because I'm trying to save these fish as much as I can, but I'm looking forward to getting out there tomorrow and see what happens.
You're halfway there. Keep it rolling. Look forward to seeing how it all works out. Let's bring on Elite Series champion and former Elite Series Rookie of the Year from Georgia, Drew Benton. Had 20 pounds, 15 ounces as of this morning for the 5-time Bassmaster Classic Qualifier. Had 2015, 5 fish here today, 26 pounds even, and he rockets into 10th place with 46 pounds, 15 ounces. Get loud, ladies and gentlemen, for Drew Benton. $26 pounds even, and man, that'll make things a little different. Sitting in 10th place right now, and how you feeling about getting out there again tomorrow?
Man, this place is a blast. That's the biggest stringer smallmouth I've ever weighed in right there. I thought Mille Lacs in 2016 when we went there was incredible, but this place here is just unbelievable. I never would have saw this coming. I'm just excited to get to go fishing again tomorrow. It's a lot of fun out there, and I'm going to spend all my day in the lake instead of half of it in the river and half of it in the lake today. So we'll see what happens.
Looking forward to seeing how it plays out for you. An Elite Series rookie from Ohio. Get loud for Alex Redwine. At 23 pounds, 4 ounces as of this morning. 5 fish to add to that here today. Five fish here today for Alex Redwine, Elite Series rookie at 23.4 yesterday. Today, 22 pounds, 3 ounces. Gives him 45 pounds and 7 ounces. And he's inside the top 20. $45 pounds, 7 ounces, and another good day today. And you're going to be in the mix of things going into the weekend.
Yeah, today was still fun. Caught a lot of fish. I'm still missing that 5-pound bite. Between today and yesterday, I just haven't had a 5-pounder in my bag. I know they're swimming out there, and it's been a lot of fun catching them. And hopefully tomorrow I don't know if I'm going to have that go for broke mentality or just kind of survive and get some valuable points or not. But looking forward to getting back out there tomorrow. I know that.
Go get it done. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Hopefully get you through to Saturday or Sunday. A 3-time Bassmaster Classic Qualifier. Bassmaster Open winner from Kentucky. A man more slick than an ugly stick. Matt Robertson. 23 pounds, 14 ounces yesterday. Another good day today for Matt Robertson. 23.14 yesterday. Today, 23 pounds, 3 ounces. He's in 10th place with 47 pounds and an ounce. $47 pounds and an ounce. You're sitting in 10th place, and you have become a smallmouth Great Lakes guru.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm not good at catching these smallmouth, but whenever you live with the 3 best smallmouth fishermen in the world, kind of rubs off on you. And I ain't gonna lie, they taught me a little bit, but I'm gonna tell you what, I was happy about the wind not blowing this morning. I don't know if you, I know you don't know this, Dave, but wrestling record changed a little earlier in the week during the off day.
Well, okay, before we talk, what was your record going into this week? I believe it was, what, a 1-11?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so what is it now?
Well, I went 2 rounds with Jacob Perrosnik in a row, and that didn't end up so well. Neither one of them. I kind of got pinned both times, hammered, and then Corey started mouthing.
1-12.
Yeah, so then I told Corey he could get some too. And, yeah, maybe I ought to stop running my mouth to these boys, because I lost both them too.
1-13. But hey, you can catch some smallmouth bass.
Ain't no doubt.
We look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out a former Elite Series rookie and Elite Series champion from Georgia, Drew Cook. 19 pounds, 6 ounces. He is the king of the comeback, and it looks like he has done it again. 19.6 yesterday, 5 fish here today. Look out. 27 pounds, 6 ounces. 27 pounds, 6 ounces, and with 46 pounds, 12 ounces, Drew Cook rockets all the way up to 13th place currently. Get loud for Avco Pro, Drew Cook. Weigh that for Phoenix Boats Big Bass needs to be better than 6'11" to take that for the day. 6'12" for the tournament. 6 pounds, 5 ounces. Not going to take that over. But me and you always joke that, I mean, you are ridiculous at these comebacks. And, man, once again, a giant comeback here today on day number 2. Do you just sleep on day 1? What happens on day 1?
Dude, if I could ever figure that out, I'm pretty sure I could win some of these things or more of these things. But, yeah, I just wasn't with the program yesterday. And, honestly, the bad thing was is I was running down the river at 10:30 in the morning with 19 pounds. And I was like, man, it's going to be a pretty good week. You know, we're going to make a check. We'll be in contention. We'll go out there to the lake, explore. And that wasn't the case. You know, I was in 66th place after yesterday. But I found a spot today, man. It's magical. I had a few hours on it this afternoon. Really wish I could have had all day. And I still lost 2 big ones, about the same size as that 6-pounder. So hopefully tomorrow the wind will be good and we'll be able to get out there all day and catch a 30-pound mouth.
Can't wait to see it happen for you. Great job today. He won the first Elite Series event he fished. He's a Bassmaster Open champion from South Carolina, Brian New. 15-15 yesterday, 5 fish here today. $23 pounds, 9 ounces. Gives him 39 pounds, 8 ounces. He moves into 36th place currently. The top 47 fish on semifinal Saturday. Top 10 on championship Sunday. So a great day today, but unfortunately yesterday gonna most likely cost you the cut this time around.
Yeah, what's the total?
You have 39 pounds, 8 ounces, and you're in 36th place.
Yeah, we're not going fishing tomorrow, but hey,
you can go fishing, you just can't walk across the stage, I guess.
Right, yeah.
Or go out on this body of water.
You know what I didn't do today that I did yesterday?
What's that?
I didn't suck.
Oh, you didn't suck.
But, you know, yesterday everything just went wrong. That Rosetta Stone kind of paid off a little bit. Last night I studied up a little bit more, and I caught me some bass. You know, really not that impressive, but to me it is. These boys are catching. This place is good. One day I'm going to learn how to catch a smallmouth, and but today was fun.
Great rally. Going to get yourself some points. Always great to have you here. He's a Bassmaster Open winner. Had a big finish just last week in Oneida. Kenta Kamira had 22 pounds, 15 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. 22 pounds, 11 ounces. He moves into 17th place with 45 pounds, 10 ounces. Kenta Kamira smokes him on day number 2. 45 pounds, 10 ounces, and inside the top 20 right now. How you feeling about that?
Yeah, I'm happy about that. I feel like I had lots of tougher day this morning, and I only had like probably 16 pounder until noon, so I was have to find a new school to be, what I needed. But I feel like I needed some more bigger fish school.
You're going to get another shot at them tomorrow, so I wish you luck. Keep that drive going. The 2012 PAA Angler of the Year from Winchester, Tennessee, Mr. Phoenix Boats, Gary Klaus. 17 pounds, 2 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today for Gary Klaus. 17.2 yesterday, 5 today, 14.12. Going to put you in 56th place with 31.14, and a tough one this time around, Gary. But this fishery, I mean, you've seen it many, many years. How does it just keep getting better?
I don't know. It's amazing. This place really is amazing. Didn't have a good tournament, obviously, but I love coming up here. I love catching these smallmouth. But it occurred something today. Phoenix Boats has been thinking about getting in some new markets, and I've been seeing these offshore race boats here. So I believe we can tool one. 5.5, 450s. I think I can run with these guys. What do you think?
I would like to see that. At least go for a you
got to have 2 or 3 guys running those things. You got to have a driver, a navigator. You can be a navigator. So maybe next year we'll do the poker run here.
All right, sounds like a plan. I will navigate or bartend or whatever you need, really. I know you're going to get loud, ladies and gentlemen. Came into today with the tournament lead from Tennessee, Jacob Fouts. At 27.15. Needs 24.7 to take the lead back here today. He's got 5 fish, 20 pounds, 2 ounces. So a tougher day today with 48 pounds and an ounce. He moves into 9th place, and Jacob Fouts going to be part of our semifinal Saturday team out there competing. 47 anglers. 20 pounds, 2 ounces, so a much tougher day today. What changed out there, Jacob?
I'm not sure. I had a few opportunities and didn't capitalize. I didn't figure I'd catch what I caught yesterday by any means, but I figured I'd have another good day. But I'm not disappointed with 20 pounds. It keeps me in it. I'm going to have to catch them good again tomorrow to get back in it, to have a shot to win. But it's possible in this place.
Clearly it is possible. Keep it going. A great season you are having. From Fayetteville, Tennessee, a 2-time Bassmaster winner, the always lethal Brandon Lester. Had 19 pounds, 10 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. Looks like another day 2 comeback here. We've seen a few already today. 19-10 yesterday. 5 fish here today. $24 pounds, 15 ounces with 44 pounds and 9 ounces. Brandon Lester moves into 24th place and should be part of our field going out on semifinal Saturday here at the Guaranteed Rate Bassmaster Elite. So a much better day today, and what changed out there, Brandon?
Well, I didn't run around quite as much today. I just kind of got in an area this morning. It started happening a little bit. I lost several today for some reason, but as you can see, I got a few of them in the boat. So I just want one more day on this body of water. Just give me one more day. Gosh, this place is so much fun, man. I've always said that Lake Champlain, I love fishing anywhere in New York, and I've always said Champlain's my favorite lake, but I don't know, man. This one's getting better and better, and it's getting real close, but I hope I get to go tomorrow. Looks like I probably will. So looking forward to getting back out there.
Looking forward to seeing how it works out for you, but don't go anywhere. Getting an award, our BMC Monster Bag of the Tournament from our last tournament. Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. Got a bunch of checks from that tournament. Congratulations on that. From Many, Louisiana, Bassmaster Open winner. Get loud for Gerald Gleason. At 17.9 yesterday, 5 fish here today. £13, 12 ounces, gives him 31 pounds, 5 ounces, and tough one for you this time around, Daryl.
Yeah, I mean, if it could go wrong, it went wrong this week, and it's hard enough to compete with these guys when everything goes right. So I scrambled hard today. I ran my Phoenix Yamaha everywhere. Legit thought I was going to run out of gas and get stuck here even longer. And, there's a lot of parallels in fishing and golf. Like, I'm ready to give it up, and I'm like, this sucks. I only got 4 fish. I have ran everywhere. And I caught one on my last cast. So at least I was able to get 5 and salvage that and not be the guy that couldn't get a limit on the St. Lawrence Smackdown.
Well, I'm glad you got that limit. We look forward to seeing you at the next one. Let's bring out a former Classic champion, former Angler of the Year from Pittsgrove, New Jersey. Go Ike for Mike Iaconelli. Had 21 pounds and an ounce yesterday. 5 fish here today. 17 pounds, 2 ounces. Puts him in 47th place right now.
That's my dog, Quincy, right there. Everybody say hi to Quincy.
Hi, Quincy.
That's all I have to say.
So bye, Mike. All right. A former champion. Let's bring him up here all the way from Connecticut. Paul Mueller. $25 pounds and 9 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today for Paul Mueller. 21 pounds, 10 ounces. He moves into 11th place with 47 pounds and 3 ounces. And you're going to be in the thick of things going into tomorrow.
I'll tell you what, when you weigh that and you're disappointed, that just tells you how good of a fishery this is. And I am disappointed because I saw a lot of good fish, and both shallow and on my life scope, and I'm disappointed with that. It's crazy. On the Canadian side, on the Garmin, it says Lac, Ontario. Is that LAC? Is that Lac?
It's French, yeah.
Okay. This lake doesn't lack anything. It's pretty
You
amazing.
work on that joke all day
long. All day long. And I did not execute it at all.
No, not very well. It was kind of...
But they laughed, so it was a good joke.
They felt bad for you. Some laughs are for laughter and some laughs are for sympathy. Let's bring through our next angler all the way from Japan, Daisuke Ayoki. £16 pounds, 7 ounces. Yesterday, 5 fish here for Daisuke Ayoki. 16 pounds, 2 ounces gives you 32 pounds, 9 ounces. Unfortunately, outside of the cut this time, Daisuke.
Yeah, Pickwick Lake and St. Lawrence River, difficult tournament continue. But I won't never give up.
I look forward to seeing you at the next one. A former Forest Wood Cup champion from Alabama, Justin Atkins. Had 22 pounds, 4 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. For the former Bassmaster Open winner, had 22.4 yesterday. Today, 23 pounds, 6 ounces. A better day today with 45 pounds, 10 ounces. Justin Atkins inside our top 47 in 19th place currently. So a better day today. I mean, having a good tournament, and you don't got to sweat it out. You know, you're going fishing tomorrow, but man, what an incredible fishery.
Yeah, absolutely. No, this place is awesome. So I run into a good wad of them this afternoon late and caught most of my weight. So I'm really looking forward to getting back out there. They're bad about moving, so I hope they stay huddled up, and maybe we can get started early in the morning and build on it and get over 25 tomorrow.
Go make it happen. I'd love to see you here all the way through to Sunday once again. A 4-time Bassmaster winner from Longview, Texas, Lee Livesey. Had 21 pounds, 15 ounces. 5 fish to add to that here today. 24 pounds, 2 ounces. with 24-2. He gets 46 pounds and an ounce, and Lee Livesey currently sitting in 18th place. $46-1. You don't have to worry about going fishing tomorrow because you know you are. And we talked about it before the event. I mean, last year you kind of regretted that day one decision, and you said, I'm going to the lake right away, and it seems to be paying off for you.
Yeah, I mean, the lake's where it's at. I'm sure somebody's catching them in the river, but this place is amazing. It's so much fun. I can't wait to get out there tomorrow. You know, it doesn't matter win or lose or nothing like that. It's just fun being here. The place is amazing. The people are amazing. That's a cut right there. You know, tomorrow we'll just go swing for the fences, try to catch a big bag, and that means we can drink a bunch of Busch Light and listen to Whiskey Myers a little bit longer tonight. See y'all tomorrow.
Sounds like a plan. A 5-time classic qualifier from Lake Wiley, South Carolina. Get loud for Todd Otten. 22 pounds, 8 ounces yesterday. 5 fish to add to that here today. Needs 16.3 currently to get inside the cut. More to stay there till the end of our weigh-in. 21 pounds, 3 ounces with 43 pounds, 11 ounces. He moves into 28th place currently with 43.11. £43, 11 ounces, and it's the only time in the history of bass fishing somebody's weighed in 43.11 and gone like this on the stage.
Yeah, I think that's going to be on the bubble because, man, these guys have really caught them. And, you know, awesome fishery here. And, you know, I like to say, hey, to my wife, it's been our anniversaries this week, 35 years. And
let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen, 35 years.
Somebody put up with me that long is a pretty good woman.
Well, happy anniversary, and nothing says happy anniversary like semifinal Saturday, and even more so championship Sunday. Can you make it happen?
I don't know. We're going to try. We hope so.
I would love to have that happen for you. Happy anniversary. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 69 anglers through our way, and our tournament leader continues to be Jay Securan with 52 pounds, 5 ounces. No, come on up. You're a Bassmaster Classic champion. You can do anything you want. From Lexington, North Carolina, David Fritz. 15 pounds, 8 ounces. Yes, a 5 fish here today. 11 pounds, 7 ounces gives you 26.15. And probably leaves you scratching your head a little bit leaving this one.
Well, you know, it's sort of hard to get for me to get from the back of the boat to the front of the boat. And I didn't go to the lake. I mean, I just found me some largemouth, but they even shrunk up today. They got sort of hard to catch. So anyway, I figured I had the record smallest catch today.
I don't think he got it. I think a couple of guys were smaller than you, believe it or not.
I don't see how. I tell you what, this place is unbelievable. It blows me away. There's so many fish here, and you know, it's a little different type of fishing than I like to do, but I sort of fished my strength a little bit this week. I just never got any good ones.
We look forward to seeing you at Lake Hawaii, a venue that you once led the last time we were there, so we'll look forward to seeing how that works out for you. A 2-time Elite Series champion from Newport, New York, Jamie the Hammer Hartman. 21 pounds, 7 ounces to start the day. 5 fish to add to that here today. New York wants him to stay in this tournament, and so does he. 5 fish for 24 pounds, 7 ounces. With 45 pounds, 14 ounces. He moves into 19th place currently. $45-14, and Jamie Hartman going to be fishing with us in semifinal Saturday. A better day today, Jamie. Did you change or the fish changed?
No, I changed a little bit. I did. They came slower today, but they came bigger. I was freaking out there about, 11 o'clock or so, and I had a 5 3/4, 3-pounder, and a 1.5. And I said, oh, my goodness, what am I going to do? All right, I got to go to my fish. So I went to them, and it paid off. But, man, yeah, I had one opportunity. I could have had, one of them giant bags. But, hey, that's the way it goes. I'm happy to fish tomorrow. That's all I wanted to do. So thank you, everybody, for my support, my friends, my family, my nieces, my nephews here, my dad's here, my mom's here. I love it. I absolutely love it. Love New York, bro.
We love having you here, and we love the fact that you're going to be with us tomorrow. A 4-time Angler of the Year. He is the 2020 Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Texas, Clark Wendlandt. Had 25 pounds, 2 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. Let's get him inside the cut. Needs 13, 15. Currently more to stay there. Not a problem. 22 pounds, 12 ounces. And Clark Wendlandt in 10th place currently with 47 pounds, 14 ounces. $47.14 and in 10th place, and going to get a shot at getting into Sunday. I know you'd love to get back there, and you've been there several times here.
Yeah, I really would. The key is, usually in smallmouth fishing, if you catch 4-pounders, you're doing really, really good. Here, 4-pounders just aren't good enough. It's like, I don't have 4-pounder. You need 5-pounders, 5.5s, and if you can get those, you can get 5 of those in, then you're going to have an incredible day. So, yeah, that's kind of what it's going to take tomorrow.
Go make it happen. I'd love to have you all the way through to Sunday. A Bassmaster Open winner and Classic Qualifier from Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Bob Downey. At 22-13. 5 fish to add to that here today. Five fish here today. 25 pounds, 11 ounces. Inside the top 10 in 8th place currently with 48 pounds, 8 ounces. And Bob Downey going to be shooting it out on semifinal Saturday. $48 pounds and 8 ounces and sitting in 8th place currently, having a great event. How does it feel?
Man, it feels great. That's the biggest bag of smallmouth I've ever caught in my life, and I think I even caught my PB today. So it was just one of those crazy days out there. I absolutely love this place. I love smallmouth. I grew up in Minnesota, so I fish for them quite a bit, and just feel right at home here and can't wait to get out there tomorrow. Thanks, everyone.
Go get rigged. We'll see you back here in the morning. He's a 3-time Bassmaster Classic Qualifier from Newcomerstown, Ohio, Hunter Schreck. Had 20 pounds, 13 ounces yesterday. Looks like a better day here today. Let's get him inside that cut. 5 fish here today. $20.13 yesterday. 5 fish here today. 23 pounds, 10 ounces with 44 pounds, 7 ounces. He moves into 31st place currently with 44.7. Congratulations on a great day, but I'm kind of shocked that 44.7 has you in 31st place. Like, how ridiculous is that?
And there's still more guys to weigh in, so good day, though. I learned a lot, figured out a rotation of what's happening, what's not, and, man, this place is phenomenal. I seen one that was bigger than a basketball. It's the biggest smallmouth I've ever seen in my life. Y'all know what a basketball looks like, right? This smallmouth was bigger than the basketball. I didn't catch it. Those are the fish that make a difference, and we all have those stories, but good thing is it's still out there swimming. I'm going to go try to catch it tomorrow.
Bring the basketball bass up here. We all want to see it. A Bassmaster Classic Qualifier from Millville, New Jersey, GDP, Greg DePalma. Had 20 pounds and an ounce yesterday. Needs 19.7 to get inside the cut. Currently more to stay there till the end of our weigh in. 5 fish here today. 20 pounds, 2 ounces, moves into 44th place with 40 pounds and 3 ounces. Two 20-pound bags, and unfortunately, it's probably not going to be enough to go tomorrow.
That's just unbelievable. You know, this place is truly special, man. I mean, I say it all the time to all the guys I talk to. This is truly the best fishery for smallmouth in the entire world. And this week, this place showed out hardcore. Man, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be enough, but still a good week. I'm more mad that I'm not fishing tomorrow than anything else because this place is so special. So take care of it. See you guys probably on the next one.
Always great to have you here. Let's bring out an Elite Series champion and 11-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Brookville, Indiana, $1 Lowen. Had 18-12 yesterday, 5 fish for $1 bill here today. Looking for 2014 to get inside the cut currently. 20 pounds, 6 ounces. He moves into 51st with 39 pounds and 2 ounces. Proud member of Team Express Yamaha. Digging deep in that VMC weigh-in bag. Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. 39 pounds, 2 ounces, and it's just not right, but you're in 51st place. I mean, you ever had that much fun missing a cut?
It's been fun, but it's been pretty miserable. You know, I've been running up and down this river, bouncing around like a cork, trying to figure out how to catch a big bag. And, you know, this year for me has just been them opportunities that you miss. And today I had one about 6 pounds just have its way with me. And a fish like that here goes a long way. But, hey, I had fun. Y'all going to come out here tomorrow, come to the Yamaha booth, talk about my Yamaha, talk about my Express, talk about Yamaha Right Waters, you know, our conservation effort to keep our waters clean. So, yeah, since I'm not going to go fishing tomorrow, I appreciate everybody for coming out. Come see me tomorrow.
Always great to have you here. A Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Derek Hutnell. Had a big day yesterday, 25 pounds and 2 ounces. 5 fish here today. 25-2 yesterday, 5 here today. 20 pounds, 4 ounces with 45 pounds, 6 ounces. You move into 27th place. And Derek Hutnell going to be going fishing tomorrow by the looks of things. Have to wait till the end of our weigh-in to make everything official, but right now, sitting in 27th place. £45, 6 ounces, sitting in 27th place, and got to hope it's enough to get back out there tomorrow, as messed up as that sounds.
27th place. Goodness gracious. Man, what an incredible place. You know, I was super fortunate to catch that 25-pound bag yesterday, and I'm even more fortunate to catch that 20-pound bag today because everything just didn't go right today. It was just, I don't know what happened to them. They vanished. They left. I just got lucky and pulled up on one spot and caught everything that I weighed in the bag right now. So super fortunate. Hopefully, you know, that would be insane if I didn't make it tomorrow with that. But, you know, just to have a third day here and get another chance to go out and have fun would be incredible. So looking forward to tomorrow, hopefully.
I hope you're in it. I think you'll make it, but we'll find out. From North Carolina, a 3-time Classic qualifier, the Baby Shark, Shane LaHue. Had 18-13 yesterday. Needs 21-1 to get inside the cut currently. More to stay there till the end of our weigh-in. 25 pounds and 9 ounces. In 33rd place with 44 pounds and 6 ounces. The Baby Shark rockets up our leaderboard and puts himself into semifinal Saturday unofficially here at the Guaranteed Rate Bassmaster Elite at the St. Lawrence River. 25-9 today gives you 44-6 and sitting in 33rd place. And how fun was that?
That was a lot of fun. I figured out where I messed up yesterday. I stayed in one area a little too long. You know, even as a professional fisherman, you get those wheels turning early like I did yesterday, and you start to make some mistakes, and I did that. And today I just went and fished a lot of single structure type deals, and I caught a lot of 4-pounders today. I had an absolute blast. I probably caught 45 or 50 smallmouth. Yesterday I couldn't catch a 4-pounder, and today I probably caught 20 of them. So that's just kind of how this is a special place. It's absolutely amazing. And, of course, I caught all my fish on Berkeley Max scent and a couple different things, a flat-nosed minnow and a flatworm. But I'm ready to go back out there again tomorrow. Hopefully I make it, and hopefully we can do that again.
We'll make it happen. Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. A Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a 7-time FLW Tour winner from Clewiston, Florida. Get loud for Scott Merton. Had 20 pounds and 9 ounces yesterday. Needs 19.9 currently to get inside the cut. 5 fish. 20 pounds, 4 ounces with 40 pounds. 13 ounces. He's inside the cut currently in 44th place. Only the top 47 get a chance to fish in semifinals Saturday. Let's hear it for Yamaha Skeeter Pro, Scott Merton. 2 20-pound days, and you might just be a little short of the cut. We'll see how it all shakes out, but man, what an incredible fishery.
I mean, when you can go out and catch 20 pounds of smallmouth 2 days in a row, and I mean, that's a special day. It was a lot of fun, you know. I caught a lot of fish, obviously, but my deal boiled down to just not getting those fish in the boat. I mean, these fish are powerful. When you're dealing with a 5 and 6 pound smallmouth, I'm throwing light line, 7-pound line, a little hair jig. I mean, it takes like 3 or 4 minutes to land a fish, and they're doing everything they can to get off, and it's, you know, chasing them with the trolling motor. You just lose some of them, and that was really my deal this week. I just didn't put the ones I needed in the boat, but you know what? Again, 20 pounds a day, 2 days in a row, a lot of fun. Even though they'll get a check, it was worth it.
Always great to have you here. We hope it works out good, but we'll find out in just a few minutes. A 3-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, 2-time FLW Tour winner from Shelby, North Carolina, Matt Airy. Had 19-13 yesterday. 5 fish to add to that here today. Needs 20 pounds, 6 ounces to get in the cut, 21 pounds, 12 ounces inside the cut currently in 42nd place with 41 pounds and 9 ounces. Let's hear it for Team Toyota's Matt Airy. Went out in the Toyota Rap Ranger today and may have done just enough to get yourself back out there tomorrow.
Well, I doubled the weights back there in my head from the cut line yesterday, and it was 41.10. And this place, it would not surprise me if it just doubled or went up with this crew, you know. But amazing fishery. I let a few get away today that I'm going to regret, I'm afraid. But fun time this week, man. Throwing super light lines, 6 and 5 pound leaders, and just takes you 10 minutes to reel one of these jokers in. That's the crazy part. And let me tell you something. I learned this 5 years ago. Never, ever, ever spot lock in current with a 5 pound smallmouth on any of your line. Lesson learned. But anyway, guys, it's been awesome. Awesome crowd. This place always shows out. We'll keep our fingers crossed if we don't get good fishing tomorrow. We'll look forward to South Dakota.
Hope you get a shot. We'll find out at the end of our weigh-in. A Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Richmond, Virginia, the barrister Edward Loughran III. Had 22 pounds even yesterday. 5 fish here today.
Much worse.
Tougher day today. Needs 18.9 to get in the cut, 14.7. And man, a much different day today. Ed, what happened?
I just had a little bit of bad luck and then made some mistakes, and you can't do it. You know, I caught a lot of fish today, but they just weren't the same size as they were yesterday. So much tougher day, but still a great fishery. You know, when you have a bad day, you still go out and catch 15 pounds. So just a great time up here, and I really appreciate everybody here in Clayton.
Phenomenal place, and we love having you here. Hope to see you at the next one. A 32-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, 16-time Bassmaster winner, 4-time Classic champion from Ava, Missouri, the legendary Mr. Rick Clunn. Had 16 pounds, 15 ounces. As of this morning, 5 fish here today. 18 pounds, 10 ounces, gives him 35 pounds and 9 ounces. And Rick, unfortunately, going to be outside of the cut this time around. But this phenomenal fishery, the story you told yesterday, used to weigh in 14 pounds here and win. And now they don't even clap for 14 pounds.
I know. Do you believe in karma?
Sure.
Well, you know, I've got some real bad karma going against me here now because back when in the U.S. Opens out and we were going out west, and and all this finesse stuff came from the west. Okay, the drop shots. A lot of it was Japanese and finesse worms. And I won the U.S. Open out there twice, and I kept telling them, you guys throwing those sissy crap will never beat me. Okay? And now guess what's happened? I'm getting my butt kicked by that sissy crap. So
Karma is whatever that's way it ends, but always great to have you here. Let's hear it for Rick Cludd, ladies and gentlemen. What an amazing inspiration. From Mount Carmel, Tennessee, get loud for David Mullins. £21 8 ounces. Yesterday, 5 fish here today. Needs 19.1 currently to get inside the cut. 23 pounds, 3 ounces inside the cut in 31st place with 44 pounds, 11 ounces. Let's hear it for Mercury Pro, David Mullins with 44.11. You're in 31st place, and we're almost done this way. And so the good news is you don't got to worry. You're going fishing tomorrow. But, man, have 44 pounds. You shouldn't be that worried about making the cut. But this place is ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody said it already. But it's fishing phenomenal right now. And it always fishes good, but I don't know if it's fished ever this good. But, man, I'm tickled to death to make it. We got a lot of work to do tomorrow because I don't know how to catch 26, so we're going to have to do some thinking tonight and roll them tomorrow.
Go get them. Great to have you here. Let's bring out a former Bass Nation national champion from Louisiana, Caleb Sumrall. 21 pounds, 11 ounces. As of yesterday, he's looking for 18-15 here today to get inside the cut. 20 pounds, 11 ounces inside the cut in 39th place currently with 42 pounds and 6 ounces. From the Express Yamaha Pro from Louisiana, going to be fishing with us on semifinal Saturday. So did enough to get yourself back out there tomorrow. Only got to figure out how to catch like 29 pounds.
Man, I'll tell you what, this place is incredible. The amount of big fish in this place is absolutely insane. It's gorgeous scenery. Thanks for having us here. Man, I think I still got to sweat it out. Hey, you got some bags behind me still.
No, I think you're good. What were you in 31st place?
Yeah.
Well, we 47 get to fish.
First, yeah, maybe so.
There's only 6 more anglers.
You know me,
Even my Canadian math tells me you're okay.
I don't count it till it's over.
All right, okay. Go backstage and sweat it out. I think he's okay. A 3-time TTBC champion, a 2-time Elite Series champion from Huntington, Texas, Keith Combs. 20 pounds and 6 ounces to start the day. He needs 20 pounds, 7 ounces here today to get inside the cut. Looking for 20 pounds, 7 ounces, 5 fish, all alive. 20 pounds, 11 ounces inside the cut currently with 41 pounds and an ounce. Keith Combs moves into 46th place currently. The good news is you're inside the cut. You got 1 spot of cushion, and the bad news is we got 5 more anglers left to weigh in. So let's hope that they had bad. Well, I don't want to hope bad luck on them, but I don't want to wish good luck on you.
I wish bad luck on them. No, just kidding. No, I think I'm going to be a little bit short, and I hate that because it's such a phenomenal fishery. You just don't want to miss a day when you come up here, especially when it's fishing like it is this year. And I thought we'd seen some fabulous years here in the past, but, man, this takes a cake. You catch 20 pounds a day, and you're not going to make it. It's pretty incredible, and I want to come back.
Great place. I'm pretty sure we'll be back here in the future. A 2-time Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Gunnersville, Alabama, the incomparable G-Man, Gerald Swindoll. Had 23 pounds 4 ounces as of this morning, looking for 17-12 to stick around and fish on semifinal Saturday. 5 all alive, 21 pounds 7 ounces with 44 pounds 11 ounces. G moves into 31st place currently and going to be fishing with us on semifinal Saturday. 44-11, and you're going fishing on semifinal Saturday? How cool is that?
That's cool, but it was a struggle. I felt like I was just trying to push a lawnmower with a rope all day. I tell you, you get caught up catching them 3-pounders, then you just get mad at them. You can't reel them in on a 7-pound line. They're jumping. I'm like, all you're going to do is sling my weight off. I can't even use you. I'm like, and then I get feeling bad because I've seen days where I've done some real sketchy stuff for a 3-pounder. Now you're mad at them. And I don't know if the big fishing area I was in, Dave, are gone. I don't know. Does anybody here know what the prize money is for the poker run? 0? Because I was thinking about knocking the muffler off that Mercury of mine, getting out there and just rattling the windows one time. I mean, I thought if this deal don't work out, all I got to do is make it lope around, smoke a little bit, and I'll be right. But they don't win nothing. $1 million boat running 100 down the water. In Alabama, we'd give you something. It'd be a 6-pack or a jug of milk, some bread. You do that in Alabama, everybody's going to come out and watch because we're going to say, God, that Mercury's flying. And the other guy's going to say, look at the gas he's burning. I figured it today. They burn it by the minute. It's not like our boat. We figure how many gallons we burn per hour. Theirs is per minute. I can't afford it. Do you got one of them boats, Dave?
Oh, we have 2 of them. We use them throughout the day while you guys are out competing.
Yeah, if me and you had to buy one of those, we'd be the only guys out there in the inner tube. We'd be like in a kayak with a souped-up 25 Mercury on their tiller handle, and you'd be going, just spin it, G, just twist it, full send. But it's going to be fun watching them come down the river, and I'm glad if I make it till tomorrow for what
You did.
God bless you. I love you, Dave Mercer. Maybe be with them starving kids down there in New Guinea. Bye.
Let's hear it for Gerald Swindoll, ladies and gentlemen. All the way from Japan, get loud for Masayuki Matsushita. Masayuki Matsushita had 19 pounds 3 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today, needs 21-14 to get inside the cut. 22 pounds 7 ounces with 41 pounds 10 ounces. He is inside the cut in 45th place with 3 anglers left to weigh in. 41-10 sitting in 45th place. And you have 3 anglers left to weigh in. So you got to beat one of them.
Now me 45.
45 right now. We take 47. There's 3 more left.
Very close.
Very close.
No, I want to fish tomorrow.
You got to tell them, not me. I want you to fish tomorrow, too.
How many more?
3 more to weigh in?
3 more.
Yes, you have to beat one of them to get in there.
Okay.
Okay, go backstage. Be very nervous for you. We'll find out. I mean, this guy hardly ever catches them. He's a 9-time FLW Tour winner, a 2-time Bassmaster winner from DeBerry, Florida, John Cox. Had 21 pounds 8 ounces, looking for 19-15 to go fishing tomorrow. 18 pounds and an ounce gives him 39 pounds and 9 ounces. You move into 57th place, and you may get a Christmas card for the rest of your life from Masayuki Matsushita.
Man, I'm telling you, man, I feel like I caught him this week, and it's just crazy. This place is incredible. Man, I just went through a ton of Berkeley Max scent this week. I mean, just mixing it up and everything, and man, just didn't catch any big ones today. So, which is crazy, catching 18, not saying not catching any big ones. But this place is awesome. The town's great. Can't wait to come back, and yeah, we'll see you guys at Hawaii.
Always great to have you here. Tough one, but very few tough ones for you, my friend. From Gainesville, Florida, a 9-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier. Get loud for Bernie Schultz. Had 20 pounds and 9 ounces yesterday. Looking for 20-14 to get inside the cut here today. 5 fish, needs 20 pounds, 14 ounces. 21 pounds, 11 ounces. In 41st place with 42 pounds and 4 ounces. And once again, Bernie Schultz going to be fishing with us on semifinal Saturday at the guaranteed rate Bassmaster Elite on the St. Lawrence River. $42 pounds and 4 ounces, and the good news is it's just one more angler, so you know you're going fishing tomorrow. And not a shocker, man. Your track record here in the St. Lawrence River is pretty incredible.
I'm shocked. It was a rough day. Yesterday I lost a couple of really key, 2 key fish, set me behind everybody, and today, fortunately, all the big ones got in the boat. But it was a slow day. I had like a 4-hour window where I couldn't hardly get a bite. Same thing yesterday. I don't know what's going on with the fish. You can see them, but they just don't. They swim away and don't respond. But then we got that breeze this afternoon. That saved me. I caught a 5-pounder and a 4-pounder, and thank you, Lord.
Going to get another shot at them tomorrow. We look forward to seeing how it works out for you. Want to remind our marshals we have a meeting coming up right after weigh-in. Make sure to be in front of the stage. Our next angler, a former TTBC champion, a 9-time classic qualifier from Asheville, Alabama, Matt Herron. $18 pounds, 6 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. 14.9 gives him 32.15. Fortunately, outside of the cut this time around, and just right the ship when we go to Hawaii. Make friends with those brown fish once again.
I absolutely love fishing for these brown fish. I got on a deal this week where I was having to cover a lot of water. I was getting some really quality bites, and it seemed like every time I got one of those bites, he either caught me half paying attention or something weird happens. It's just one of them deals, but hopefully we'll get to come back. I got a typical record up here. I'm either really, really good or really, really bad, and this week was really bad, so we'll get them next time.
Look forward to seeing you at the next one. I'm sure we'll be back here. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our Day 2 weigh-in. Our tournament leader, Jay Securan, with 52 pounds, 5 ounces. Right behind him, Candace Corey Johnston with 50 pounds, 8 ounces. Austin Felix with 50 pounds even, followed by Stetson Blaylock, Patrick Walters, Greg Hackney, Chris Johnson, Bob Downey, Takumi Ito, and rounding out our top 10, yesterday's leader, Jacob Fouts. 47 anglers battle it out on semifinal Saturday here at the guaranteed rate of Bassmaster Elite. Make sure you follow the action all day long on Bassmaster.com. As always, during Elite Series competition, every Saturday and Sunday, it kicks off at 8 a.m. Eastern. You can watch Bass live on FS1. Make sure you tune in, and we'll see you tomorrow.